Hello, and welcome to the finale of Super Mario 64. Not Brothers 64, just Super Mario 64. Hey, what's up? Welcome. Can you believe it? After, I don't know, a month? Nearly a month? We're finally getting around to beating Super Mario 64. It's been a heck of a ride, really. It's been... I've covered the entire range of human emotions while recording this playthrough. There was a different president in office when I started this. But... actually, yeah, now that I think of it, it's... from the time that I'm recording this episode now, it's been... just about 1 full month since I started the series. So... I don't even know what to say. I'm just, I don't know, man. It feels good. It feels good beating one of my favorite games ever again. And just thinking about everything that's happened in life since I started. Ups and downs. Ups and downs and making the most of bad situations. But, you know, that's life. Just, usually it doesn't take me, usually I don't look at my life in chapters of, where was I when I started playing this video game? But actually, that's, if you think about it, that's not a bad metric to measure something by. So then you can think about, like, where was my life when I first played Minecraft? I'll tell you where my life was. I was living, period, full stop, end of sentence. No, I wasn't making a lot of money, and I was working at Pizza Hut, and I was living with my, my friend Gary, and me and my friend Paul would boot up Minecraft on the Xbox 360. And that was I think the first time I played Minecraft. That was over 10 years ago for sure. Wow, I did not expect to dig deep into into my life when I started this this episode. But it's good to reflect, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It's good to look back on where you've been and where you are. I'm still playing Minecraft to this day. And I'm still friends with Paul. Haven't talked to Gary in a while though. But he's a very good friend. He allowed me to live in his house very cheaply. And I got to use his TV to play some Minecraft with my friend Paul. I don't know why my default when I don't know, reach towards the end of playthroughs or just seemingly randomly, I'm like, let's talk about life and how beautiful it is. I don't know why. It's just a thing that I do sometimes. Come on, please. There we go. Gotta get my star and get out of here. But yes, all of that to say, it is Episode 12, the finale of Super Mario 64. We still have a bit of cleaning up to do, by the way. We have to finish our TikTok clock. Gotta go to Rainbow Ride. And we gotta get the, we gotta beat Bowser. So there's still quite a bit to do. This could be a packed episode, because the next level is going to be difficult. Lemon difficult. Where's the star? I just saw it. You saw it too, right? Like I walked across a thing, and there was a cage underneath me with a star in it. It wasn't here, I don't think. This might be a needs the level to be moving star. Oh, there it is. How do I get in there? Oh, I don't need the level to be moving. Sick. Easy. Easy, easy. And that is TikTok Clock all wrapped up. We never have to make timed jumps on moving bars again. But now we have the penultimate area of the game. Dang it. The real challenge is getting into the level. There we go. Rainbow Ride. The notoriously difficult final level in the game. And the last major speedrunning advancement for this game was in this level. Carpetless was for a long time thought to be a hypothetical strategy for, well, not hypothetical, I think it was possible, but no one was doing it in real runs because of how risky it was, and that it comes so later in the run, if you mess it up, dead run, right? And I think it was considered task only for a long time, but people have found a very specific way to use like pause buffering to line yourself up and climb the like house, the building. Can you even see it from here? Yeah, that structure up there to get one of the stars. So that really broke open world records for this game again. After being not stagnant, but not making any big moves for a long time. Cruiser crossing the rainbow. I think this is a classic get to the top star. But yeah, this level is already really difficult, and it kills a lot of speedruns. And now they have found a whole new strategy to get a star even faster. Which is still quite risky. Like, it's still a risky strategy, but it is at least run viable now, and necessary if you want to have a world record, I think. But I'm no speedrunner. All I've ever done is 16 star in like half an hour or something like that. The problem with this level, and I didn't think about this when I was like, yes, this is going to be the finale. A lot of it is just this. Just sitting around, just waiting. Waiting to get to the top of the level. But I don't know, it'll pass by before we know it. I mean, we're already 2 stars into this 10-star episode. So I think we're doing alright. This does remind me of, is it Smash Brothers Melee that has the Rainbow Ride stage in it? There's one stage, I think it is in Melee, that is based on Rainbow Ride. Easy. And it moves a lot, and you jump off the boat, and then you do a bunch of platforming and stuff. It's really neat. I do love the like aesthetic and the idea of this level, but I'm not a huge fan of playing it for this exact reason. So, you know, as I was saying before, how many times am I going to say this is one of my favorite levels? This is not one of those. It's good. And like, it definitely fills the challenge of it being the last level in the game. But, I don't know. A lot of it is waiting around and trying not to fall off the carpet. Maybe I'm just a jittery mess and I love having something to do with my hands. But a lot of this level is just kind of holding the controller, waiting for something to happen. So I do stuff like this. Move the camera around like crazy. Because I have to be... I'll always be fidgeting. It's one of the reasons I have such a hard time watching like TV shows or movies. Because I have to be doing something with my hands all the time. So when I'm watching a TV show, I'll be playing my Game Boy or my Switch or whatever. Like lately I've been watching a lot of Dropout. I know I've mentioned that a few times. But while I'm watching, I've been playing Skyrim. So, you know, those are the two things that I'm fixated on in real life at the moment. But yesterday was the end of my work week. It was my Friday. And I was sitting around and I just finished an episode of Make Some Noise. And I was thinking, I want to go see a movie. I didn't have any movie in mind. I just knew that I wanted to see a movie. And, hold on, let me try not to set my butt on fire. There we go. I knew I wanted to see a movie, but I didn't know it was in theaters, and I didn't know what I wanted to watch. So I went on Cinemark's website to see what was going on. And I saw that it was 6:30 when I checked this. And I saw that at 7 o'clock, they had a mystery movie. The mystery movie of the month, which is apparently a thing that happens on Tuesdays sometimes. And the whole premise of it is you pay $5, which is a cheap movie ticket, especially nowadays. You pay $5, and you get to see a movie that has not yet come out in theaters ahead of time. But the catch is, you have no idea what that movie is until you're in the theater watching it. Like the open credits roll, and that's how you find out what it is you're watching. Which is a great premise. Like, super awesome. Get to have a little bit of an adventure. So I thought that was a cool idea, so I did it. So I very last minute bought a movie ticket, went to the theater, sat down in the theater, and apparently you can just find out what these movies are ahead of time. I don't know, maybe it leaks online or something. But it seemed as though the people in the theater knew what they were in for. But I did not. It was a complete mystery to me. And it turned out to be this movie called The Unbreakable Boy, which is, according to the trailer, a heartwarming tale about a young boy a young boy on the autism spectrum who also has a brittle bone disease, and the challenges that can arise being a parent or whatever. And it was kind of that, but it focused way less on the boy and more so on like the dad, who's kind of a piece of shit. Coins, a mask, and a maze. Should I make this the 100 coin? I don't know. Anyway, what this movie taught me is that it is sometimes better to know nothing about a movie going into it. Because I thought the movie was fine. I had a good enough time. It was not a genre or anything like that I would normally go out of my way to watch. Like it was an inspirational family drama, which, you know, I would not just go, oh, I needed those. Okay, well, whatever. Just do the regular red coins and we'll get those next time. Get those on the roundabout. What was I saying about this movie? It's not a genre that I would normally go and see. I just thought the prospect of seeing a mystery movie was cool. So I went, and I had a decent enough time. It was a fine movie. It had some heartwarming moments. It had some moments that were extremely real feeling. And, you know, I'm a crier. I cried quite a bit. But when I got home, I wanted to see what other people thought of the movie. And so I looked it up on Reddit. And that was perhaps the biggest mistake. I could have... Okay, I'm enlightened now, right? So I know why this movie was potentially, like, problematic or a cheap buck by the director or whatever. But going into it, I didn't know any of that. To me, it was just a movie. That was maybe not something that I would watch normally, but still fine. But what really rubbed me the wrong way about it was that it was... It did not come off this way until, like, the third act, but it was definitely, like... It was a religious movie, which is fine, but it felt like a bait and switch when it got to the point where it's like, hey, by the way, I know it's Act 3, and you've been in this theater for like an hour and a half now. By the way, the resolution of this movie is that religion saves the family. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Like, I don't have a problem with that being your message, but it felt very forced and ham-fisted, and movie kind of fell flat for me at the end. Which, that's not one of the reasons why people dislike the movie. People dislike the movie because of the director and the actor who played in it, who I didn't know anything about. And apparently, its portrayal of certain traits wasn't fully accurate, and I didn't realize that at the time. I didn't have the context and the information from people who knew better. To me, it was just, sure, a believable enough movie. Believable enough story about this family. Whatever. All that, all the after stuff did not hinder my enjoyment of the movie in the moment. I thought it was fine. But regardless of that, regardless of, it could have been a great movie, could have been a bad movie. The real point to all of this is that I really love that my local movie theater, I think it's like a nationwide Cinemark thing, but it is the closest theater to me. I really like that Mystery Movie Night is a thing. So I get to go there every month on a Tuesday and watch a movie that I have no idea what it is until I'm in the theater and watching it. And I think that's cool. And, you know, just something that one of my many getting out of my comfort zone things that I've been trying lately. Had a good time. Would do again. Highly recommend doing things you wouldn't normally do. Doesn't even have to be, like, with anyone. I just went swinging in the breeze. Is that this one? Is that what I just got? It is! But anyway, even if the movie is bad, it was a $5 ticket. To me, just the experience of going to a theater, like, obviously you're gonna spend more if you're getting popcorn and drinks and stuff like that. Like, it's still gonna be expensive. But getting in the door, just seeing a movie only being $5, it's a pretty good deal if you ask me. I very much enjoy the experience of going to the cinema. And look forward to doing it again next week. If I remember. I didn't write it down or anything like that, but I've at least talked about it on the channel. So that is it's an added layer of, hey Bill, remember this later. That's not where I'm going. Where the heck are these tricky triangles? No! Stupid shy guy. Sorry, fly guy. All the girlies say I'm pretty fly for a shy guy. Is that anything? Do we have anything there? Can anyone use that? Surely that's already been said. Fly guy, shy guy, it's all right there. Oh man. You know what you see what I'm saying though about this level? Like just to get started, you have to spend like 30 seconds doing this. It's annoying. And then getting the 100 coin star is probably going to be a nightmare. Because say I get 50 of my coins or something like that, and I fall off the stage, which is very possible because the entire stage is made to be falled off of. Made to be falled off of. I just need to come to terms with the fact that I do not know my native language. English is hard, and I do not intend to get better at it anytime soon. Ooh. Nice. Yeah. Who up tricky in their triangles? Is that anything? Nice. That was smooth. That was a smooth, tricky triangle. I didn't even have the best camera angle. I didn't think to turn my camera. All right. 2 more left in this stage, which means that this one has to be my 100 coin star. And then somewhere over the rainbow. Where is somewhere over the rainbow? I don't remember where this star is. Oh, yeah I do. Yeah I do. Yeah I do. Yeah I do. I think. Maybe. Actually, I think I'm wrong. Whatever. Priorities. We're gonna worry about our 100 coins first. Because if we mess up the blue coins on the red coin maze, there's a good chance we just don't get the 100 coin star. So that should be top priority. Then worry about actually beating the star I came in here to get. I can come later. Ooh, like to. Oh. But, I don't know if that'll be enough. I say we're gonna roll with it though. Surely there's 75 stars hanging out, or 75 coins hanging out. You just have to be sure to get all of them. Be sure to get most of them. But I could have had like 48 by now. It is going to be very sad when it comes down to the wire and I need one single coin. And it's all because I let that Bob-ombs coin go. Okay, let's get out of here. I hate this maze. It is wild to put one of the worst stages at the very end of the game. It would make most sense to go this way first. Come here, fly guy. Okay. Or just leave, that's cool too. I'll get him on the roundabout. think I should be fine, coin-wise. I think first I want to come down here. Anything? What is this? Yeah, fine. I'll take a 1-up. Not exactly what I was looking for, but cool, I guess. This one takes a good bit of concentration. I gotta make sure to not miss any coins. Jeez. The coins have stars on them, so my brain gets them a little mixed up. But gotta make sure I don't miss any coins. Gotta try my darndest to not fall off the stage. When I was a kid, I always thought this platform looked like a sponge. I was a big SpongeBob kid. I was such a SpongeBob kid that I had my bedroom painted yellow with blue trim. Because I love SpongeBob. No, nothing over here. I had my bedroom color painted yellow with blue trim. I had SpongeBob sheets and blanket. I had a SpongeBob alarm clock that sang the fun song with SpongeBob and Plankton. I had a bunch of SpongeBob video games. I kept hearing a Goomba, but I never saw a Goomba. Is there a platform that I'm missing? Did I actually see the Goomba and kill him and didn't even register it? Oh, there he is. I was down here for sure. Because I came over here, I got a 1-up, I came over here, and that Goomba was not there. What just happened? Every copy of Super Mario 64 is personalized. Where's my Fly Guy? Come here, Fly Guy. I'm in need of your coinage. Sure wish there was a faster way to fall from that. Okay, 17 coins. I think we're good. I just need to get up there and get back on the carpet. Like, I think if I take the route for the boat, but I don't remember if the star is on the boat or if it's the other direction. I really don't know. Excuse me. But I'm pretty sure there are more coins on the boat than the other direction. And kind of my biggest thing right now is getting the 100 coins. Oh wait, what are you? Oh, I know what you are. A distraction I shouldn't have taken. Because now my carpet's gone. Well, that wasn't very fun. Oh man, everything is suddenly scary. Suddenly salad. Oh, there are coins this way. It's fine. I like that thick inhale. Now is not the time to be taking risks. Now is not the time to gamble. Now is the time for patience just riding the carpet and getting 15 more coins. And I guess trying to figure out where the last star is in this level. Because I just do not remember. I do not remember it. Like, I'm so restless that I jump onto the carpet as soon as it's available to me. Okay, we're gonna not get that coin. You got that coin. Don't worry about it. All that was just to get my coin back. It's just so tricky, you know? I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna sing it. But it is tricky to rock a rhyme right. That's right on time. It is tricky. It is tricky. Okay, I think that box down there. Is that the star? Now I'm not sure. It's somewhere over the rainbow, that's for sure. If the name of the star is to be believed, that is. Five more coins. Do not die. I'm so nervous. And the problem is, coins have such a small draw distance. They could be anywhere. And I just don't see them. Is that 5? Oh, it's 5. Oh, it's 5. And it's gonna spawn the star? And then as I'm getting the star, the carpet's gonna run away? And then now I'm stranded. But with 2 T's, what if this is the star? It's not the star. I think there's a... I thought there was a warp somewhere. No? Let me do a one. Hey, never mind. Jumping's not a good idea. There is a... Did I talk to the red bottom already? I'm pretty sure I did. There's a cannon on the ship. Oh, there's a cannon on the ship. Oh, there's an island with the star on it. Right? Yeah! You gotta shoot through the rainbow ring. I remember now. Okay. We know. We, all of us. You, I, the person playing the video game. We all know. The last star is on that floating island up there. It took me a while to remember. But it's there. It's in my brain. My gosh, this level is so much waiting. I'm sorry. I didn't even make the video game, and I'm apologizing. Did I time that perfectly? Am I gonna not get on fired? Nice. It's the calm before the storm. We still have a whole Bowser stage to get through. A whole Bowser stage with a whole 8 red coins. But it's alright. I am more familiar with the Bowser stage than I am with Rainbow Ride. don't know that I've ever noticed this before, but look at this platform I'm standing on. It's got like this pink, green, blue, yellow floor with a bunch of shapes and patterns. That looks cool. I don't see how it fits into the stage aesthetic at all. I never talked to the red guy! Oh no! I really thought I talked to him. I really thought I talked to a... Okay. Is there... Oh boy. Is there a place that makes sense to long jump from? Wow, I'm so sorry. I am certain someone was yelling at me. Hey, you didn't talk to the guy. Go talk to the guy. It's okay. You know what? I think what happened was I was so busy trying to get the red coins that I didn't even bother. 'Cause he's right up here, isn't he? He is. Oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. Hi, I'll prepare the cannon for you. Thank you. I now have committed to memory that you have opened the cannon for me. And I understand that it is over on the ship. Alright, one last ride. Like Dustin Rhodes. Do the two of you who understand that reference like it? Dude's been on his last ride for a long time, hasn't he? Like, that's been his whole deal for at least 2 years now. I have not kept up with... Now I'm just thinking about wrestling. I've not kept up with AEW for a long time. I'm not even sure who the champion is right now. I think it's Jon Moxley, but I'm not 100% sure. And I've kind of fallen off of WWE too. I watched the Royal Rumble. Well, actually, I didn't even watch the Royal Rumble. I watched like I watched the final 6 because I was working or something. No, I was driving back from down here from home that day, so I didn't get a chance to watch. Then when I got home, the match was wrapping up. So I'm a little behind on my wrestling lore. Could not tell you what's going on in either company right now. For a while, I was really into both of them. But then they were just... AEW started having like 3 shows a week. WWE already has 3 shows a week, but 2 of them are super long. Just turned out to be too much wrestling for me to keep up with. Okay. Aim. Fire. I'm going to lose my mind. I'm so upset. You want to see me do it again? Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Or we could just like pretend that I got the star, right? And I'll just edit the star count to say 120 instead of 118. No one will know the difference. At least dying there didn't take away my 100 coin star. That would have been a real tragedy. And I'm so sorry. I'm apologizing to me, not you. Sorry. That time I was apologizing to you, not me. Sorry. I'm actually losing my mind. This stage in particular is driving me up the wall. Hopefully everyone out there is a fan of the slider theme from Super Mario 64. Because that has been the only level theme that's played in this episode. Tick-Tock Clock, Rainbow Ride, both of them were slider themes. Ow. Wait. I didn't have to, I just really felt like I needed to break that block. Lakitu drops 5 coins? And the last time through, I killed him and let all of his coins fall? That's a real reason I had a hard time. I wonder if you go under these at the right point, if it'll just push you through the carpet. I'm not gonna try it. I'm curious if it'll just force you to clip through. I feel like it was an interesting choice by me. I don't mean interesting good or interesting bad per se, but it was an interesting choice for me to do 8 episodes of Mario 64 and then just switch to something completely different and then come back to Mario 64 2.5 weeks later. Sorry for anyone who was really digging this playthrough, but life happened in a weird way, and I was in a place where I didn't have my N64, but I did have my Super Nintendo. So I just started a new game. I really enjoyed Link to the Past. Okay. Star? Yes, it is the star. And I think the real meat of this channel, regardless of, I was talking on the Tall Tall Mountain episode about like view counts depending on what game I'm playing, stuff like that. Whatever, I don't really care about that. But the real meat of this channel, for my sake, I want to be experiencing new games for the first time. But these are kind of palate cleansers, you know? All reliable Super Mario 64. Game I've played 100 times. Aha. Break your stupid little game. Oh, there's that texture again. It's so nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, but hey. It's the last level of the game. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, this is it. This is the last Bowser stage. Is there a... Hey, I know this stage like the back of my hand. I'm so good at video games. This episode is practically over. I'm not gonna have any trouble getting these 5 red coins. Plus 3. There we go. That was smooth. That was hot, sexy, funny, and cool. Alright. I gotta lock in. I can't say that I'm so good at video games and not actually be good at video games sometimes, you know? I gotta prove it. So I think there's a red coin down here. Remember how like I know this stage like the back of my hand? There it is. Couldn't remember exactly where it was. That had to have been... I'm so good at video games. I'm like the best at video games. No, I just want there to be more episode for all to enjoy, you know?
Mamma mia!
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm just padding out the length, you know? I'm just not ready for it to end, you know? I really tried that time. I gotta just...
Mamma mia!
The little machine in my head tells me to do this thing as fast as possible. As if I'm good enough at the game to be able to pull it off. Hey, I forgot it was karma, you know? Because I said that I'm playing the way Nintendo intended. It was all bad karma for not moving that block. And getting the coin how I was supposed to the first time. It's fine. Don't worry about it. And now I will have zero trouble completing the rest of this run. Might as well just end the episode here. I've won. I'm so scared I'm gonna fall off again. My faux confidence will not save me this time. I really think I should be able to jump kick them like you do that plank in Whomp's Fortress. I really think that should also be a way to kill Whomps. Jump kick them, knock them down, then jump on their back. Send me back to 1995 Japan so I can deliver this information to Miyamoto before the game gets too far along in development. I can really fix Mario 64. Because they definitely need my help. Okay. Getting through parts of this level, even not super difficult parts, I'm like holding my breath. Oh no. Oh jeez. That's fine. Just gotta remember to breathe, Bill. Double B. Breathe, Bill. Don't breathe air, breathe Bill. Available at Walgreens. Alright. Now it's all about making it to the end of the level. The last red coin is up there. Here we go. Easy. A cool thing about these podiums, they have a little styling of Bowser fighting Mario on them. Isn't that cool? Just thought you'd appreciate that. Okay. Coin. Acquired. Star. Star. Get 120 stars! That's it, that's the whole game. We can turn it off now. Hey, thank you so much for watching this episode. I'll just take this pipe to get out of the level. Bowser? Mario, you again. Well, that's just fine. I've been looking for someone to fry with my fire breath. Your star power is useless against me. Your friends are all trapped within the walls, and you'll never see the princess again. See, that's why Bowser is an unserious character. He never formed a proper villain laugh. So if you recall, weeks ago, the Bowser fights only required you to throw him into one bomb. But in this, final Koopa, ow, you gotta throw him against 3. And I missed. It's fine. And you know, this is tripping a memory in my head. I remember the very first time I beat this game. I was at my grandma's house, which I think is also true for a lot of my childhood gaming stories. But I was at my grandma's house in the den playing on the color TV that sat on top of the old black and white console TV. Dang it. And I remember my heart was pumping. It was just going a million miles a minute. There we go. And I finally got all 3 of my Bowser throws just right. And I beat Super Mario 64. Now I see peace returning to the world. Ooh, I really hate that. I can't watch. I'm out of here. Just you wait until next time. Until then, keep that control stick smoking. Bwahaha! What? That's it. That is the final star, the final boss, the final bit of Mario 64 there is to see. Except for the hidden completion bonus. So if you're not familiar, there are certain things in certain games called completion bonuses, where you get a special little gift, a little thing for getting everything in the game. And we're gonna sit through the credits. We're gonna absorb this last bit of Mario 64, and then I'll show you the secret 120 star bonus for this game. Those with a keen eye may have already seen it, but we'll get a closer look here in a few. Whoa. What the heck? Amber Alert. I got too many phones for this. Jeez.
Mario! The power of the stars is restored to the castle.
Sorry about that. My work phone and my personal phone just yelled about the Amber Alert.
Thank you, Mario. We have to do something.
Interrupting this beautiful moment with Princess Peach. Dang it.
Here we go!
Here we go.
Everybody, let's bake a delicious cake
Yeah, let's bake a delicious cake.
for Mario.
For me. I don't think I mentioned it earlier, but in these last 4 episodes, I dialed in my capture just a little bit better. There was an issue with the brightness being like kind of washed out in like every episode of Mario before this, and it was something that I didn't realize until after I had finished the recording and put it into Premiere. But I think I fixed it for these last 4. The problem is I have the video being split to my monitor and then to my capture card, and it looks fine on my monitor, but it's when it goes to my capture card where the color and brightness issues get a little messed up. But I think I fixed it. I won't really know until I get it in the edit. Oh, there's a sneeze coming on. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Man, can you believe it? A month later, Super Mario 64 in the bag. And it really does. I think this may be my favorite music track in the game. They really nailed it with the end credits theme. It's very nice. Makes me happy. It is just the quintessential "you did it, you beat the game" theme, you know? I didn't even think to look up at Wet Dry World. Yeah, you can see the water ripples above you. So you're definitely underwater in that level. And that city that was off in the distance is an underwater city. That's really cool. SGI I have one of their monitors. It's wild how, like, they are dragging this out to make it like a chunky credits sequence. But if you just take all the names of the people who worked on this game and put it in a list, super short. And then you get to the end credits theme of like a modern video game, and it's like, it's a constant scroll of names, and the credits sequence would last like 3 times as long as this did. It's wild to me how much they were able to do with so few people back then. Oh.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
You are so welcome, Mario, for playing your game. Okay, I gotta reset the console real quick.
It's me, Mario.
Hopefully that didn't mess up my capture too much. And now we can see our 120 star completion bonus. There it is, our 120 star file. And look here. I don't know if I've ever actually read this sign. Oh, swimming lessons. Yeah. This cannon was blocked off the whole rest of the game until we got 120 stars. And now we can use it to blast onto Peach's castle. And who else but our dear friend Yoshi is up here. You could kind of see him. Well, you could actually really see him in the whole end sequence. Mario, is that really you? It's been so long since our last adventure. They told me that I might see you if I waited here, but I'd just about given hope. Is it true? Have you really beaten Bowser? And restored the stars to the castle? And saved the princess? I knew you could do it. Now I have a very special message for you. Thanks for playing Super Mario 64. This is the end of the game, but not the end of the fun. We want you to keep on playing, so we have a little something for you. We hope you like it. Enjoy the Super Mario 64 team. It's a bunch of one-ups. You've already done literally everything the game has to offer, and they reward you by giving you 100 one-ups, 100 lives, and then Yoshi just runs away. They don't even let you ride Yoshi. They just give you a bunch of lives that you don't need. And call it a day. But hey, at least you can grab a red cap and see how the water clips outside of the stage. Yeah, it's definitely an afterthought completion bonus, but it's neat. You get to fly around a little bit. See Peach's castle from the air. Do one of these. Yahoo! And a one of these. Yippee. But yeah, that's it. That's all they give you. I like games that you do everything and then they reward you by giving you a whole other stage to play. Like I think the newer Mario games do that. But anyway, that has been Super Mario 64. Let me get a good angle of Mario for this. Mario. There we go. Thank you so much to everyone who has watched this series to its finale. I had a blast playing this game. I hope you had a blast watching, and if you have not played Mario 64, don't let the fact that you have watched me play it get in your way. It's still an excellent game to just run around in and enjoy and learn how to platform in. Not that I expect many people have not played Mario 64, but I personally think it is worth the time. Especially if you have a Switch and you have the Nintendo Switch Online thing. It's in the N64 app, so you can play the game on a console you already have. But yeah, this has been Super Mario 64 finale. Thanks again for watching. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. And come back tomorrow for something different. See you later.